Hey everyone, Goku-san DBZ here. Um, as of late, I haven't done too much. I've been working a little here and there on the underground areas and stuff, building and adding on. Only just recently finally started getting back to trying to prep this little like lookout tower at this corner. I want to eventually have like more lookout towers at each corner of the wall once it's complete. But yeah, started clearing way, and I want to expand on the water and everything eventually. But with that said, the reason why I haven't really been doing much over here is I decided to take a break and work on a little side project here and there. And you can see it from the corner here off to the distance. I am building a giant, basically, lookout tower. And yeah, I decided to surround it with tons of lava and stuff as security measures. I'll eventually build probably a like large bridge and everything. First things first though, I need to, as I leave briefly, of course my old original from many years ago, first build in this world, and of course my main focus build of course, but show my brief one that I've been building. Yeah, I plan on turning this into like a water area and stuff, and maybe building like a small sort of part here, and have clear out some of the trees and stuff, and then that'll be a bridge to be able to leave from here to around here or some, and they may be build like a little highway or something that leads to the underground passage and stuff to there. But working here and there off the side. But with that said, I haven't decided yet what I want to do with this like little large shield here. I have not decided if I want to do anything with it or not. As you see, massive amounts of lava dividing. Have this divide, that way if I end up wanting to do some. But yeah, for now, this is separated from the normal area. As you can see, I was doing some lava casting to start the base and stuff area. And yeah, I think it might end up, like I mentioned, probably do a bridge or something here with this section. Once get built up all the way, started bringing up the base floor and stuff here and there. And yeah, this is just the base, how it's gonna look. Have just a tiny little bridge just going over this little section here. Haven't decided what and all yet. As you see, I'm planning on building like a little passage and stuff here, and I've already been doing a lot of like bringing up the floor in this section here. It's going to be probably the key main area outside of the actual tower itself. But yeah, this is going to be like a sort of maybe secondary tower. Smaller one right here. And this is the only area I haven't converted yet. Which is why there's still, for some reason, some animals being generated in this area, since I haven't covered all the grass and things as of yet. Oops. Yeah, wrong one. But with that said, yeah, slowly working area. I'm gonna have this like, basically it's just gonna be a little passageway into this next section. Yeah, still working here and there, removing some just to get a better idea how I want this section to look. I will be bringing up this probably section of floor somewhat, or a stairway or something like right around here, because I plan on having just a small little passage thing, maybe a couple steps going a little lower right here to go to here. I've been removing some part of this mountain area just so in the future be able to access other places. But yeah, as you can see. But the main reason I was starting the base for the floor here, I'm going to remove more here, and I want to turn this into like a small little area for maybe like some planting food, like maybe melons or something right here, just a small little thing. Surrounded by lava and only able to access through a small little stairway from here. That way I have a small area of food and stuff that no one else will be able to access. That's the key plan anyways. Now how it looks once it's all done, we'll see. I haven't figured out yet how high I want total, how many blocks high I want the ceiling to go. It's gonna need to be at least a couple, as I'm gonna need at least probably maybe 2 blocks high for the food, like one for the soil and stuff, and also have like a little bit of water like in the center or something to feed to all the plants. So at the base, like it'll go to here probably. How high I'm gonna end up needing to be here. But right now we're talking at the moment just 2 blocks above, so I'm probably gonna need to go at least maybe another 2, possibly 3 blocks high for this area. Yeah, that actually looks like that might be good. About 5 blocks may do it. But anyways, I'll quickly be quiet and just quickly show a little bit more. I'm just doing this little, going all the way back to the main wall area, just to give myself a reminder exactly about how far back I'm going and about how high I'm gonna go. That'll be a good reminder right there, like that. And just build this one side wall. But yeah, I think overall once it's all done, it should be decent. May need to go like a 6 block high just for the actual ceiling area. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, that looks good. And that'll be the actual height. There we go. I think that actually looks like a pretty good idea. But yeah, just do this little section. And then show you briefly a few other things. Like right now, mostly I'm focusing on the actual tower itself at the moment. Trying to get the out sections looking halfway decent. And trying to decide how I want to end up having like the dome of the tower and stuff right now. quickly from the distance, see how it looks, getting the basic idea with the basic outline now done for the area. Yeah, I actually think size-wise that may do just fine, though I can always go back a few more blocks or so back, as this is a pretty big hill, obviously. One of the main reasons I chose this location for, like a small thing for growing some food, I feel is perfect, because size-wise, given how big the hill area is, it would work perfect. Of course, has some basic water here I can always use in the future to, like, enlarge the area for planting and stuff. I think overall, yeah, that should work pretty good. But yes, with that said, yeah, of course I'll be bringing up floor and stuff. But yeah, let's go to the actual tower underway. And here it is, still working on areas and stuff. With that top plate section, that's how I decided to measure the size I wanted the tower to be overall. Then I need to build like a small little stairway going up. And I already have like one level here. That is mostly done on the inside for this section of the tower. And I'm debating whether or not maybe around here I have like a small little thing as well. And then like the base right here. So like 1, 2, 3, and then like the 4th floor or whatever will be right here, which is right now covered in snow. And this is just the basic thing. And then can go inside, sort of like our little room really, and just massively increase the size overall to get an idea how tall it's actually going to be. For now, this is just the base, how tall it's looking from the tip top, which is pretty tall. It's not huge by any means, especially compared to stuff on 2B2T anyways. But yeah, overall, it's going to look pretty nice once it's all done. But I'm trying to figure out like what kind of stoner line I want to use for the actual top of the tower. I've been thinking about possibly using well, first I'm gonna go here. And yeah, I'm trying to decide like what kind of lighting do I want for like the beacon or the top of it. But yeah, I need like a lighting stone or something. Yeah, like something like maybe shroom light, though that's more for using indoors and stuff. Or then there's glowstone is a good one. Or, well, sea lantern, I don't think lighting would probably make sense. Maybe for that underwater thing I started a while back building. That might make more sense for that than for the tower. So I'm thinking maybe this would be the best choice to use for the top of the tower lighting wise. Or maybe use the sea lantern, possibly. Now I don't know how light it would be versus using this. I feel like this is probably the better choice overall for the top of the tower. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna choose this and replace the lava and build some of this stuff down by the lava eventually. But with that said, I'm gonna quickly stop talking and do just a little bit of building and cut up this video. And I'll see y'all again in the future. Stay safe out there.